Breaking news from Kashmir: a brutal terrorist attack has shaken the region once again. Brave Indian soldiers martyred, and tensions escalate along the line of control. What exactly happened? Who is behind this? Stay tuned as we bring you verified facts, exclusive updates, and expert analysis on this developing story. At least 28 people, including tourists from India and abroad, lost their lives in a brutal militant attack in the Bizaran Valley near Pahalgam. This marks the deadliest civilian assault in the region in recent years. Yesterday, at around insert time, heavily armed terrorists ambushed an Indian Army convoy near insert location, e.g., Poonch district, Jammu and Kashmir. The attackers opened fire with automatic weapons and possibly used grenades, leading to a fierce gun battle. The serene Bizaran meadow turned into a scene of horror yesterday afternoon. Around 2:50 p.m., 4 to 6 militants, disguised in military-style uniforms, emerged from nearby forests and opened fire on tourists enjoying the picturesque landscape. Eyewitnesses recount that the attackers as policemen, asking for identification before indiscriminately shooting at close range. According to official sources, soldiers were martyred, and several others were injured. The injured were immediately airlifted to a military hospital, where they are receiving treatment. Survivor told that they asked us to recite religious verses. Those who couldn't, they shot them. It was terrifying. Among 28 deceased are 2 foreign nationals from the UAE and Nepal. Over 20 others sustained injuries and are receiving treatment at local hospitals. The Resistance Front, an offshoot of the banned Lashkar-e-Taiba group, has claimed the responsibility for the attack. They allege opposition to demographic changes in the region as their motive. In response, security has been intensified across the Kashmir Valley. Joint operations by the Army, CRPF, and local police are underway to apprehend the perpetrators. A 5-kilometer radius around the attack site has been cordoned off for through searches. Prime Minister Modi, cutting short his visit to Saudi Arabia, returned to India and convened an emergency meeting with top officials. Hello condemned the attack, stating, "The perpetrators will not be spared." The Defense Minister, Home Minister, and Prime Minister have condemned the attack and paid tribute to the fallen heroes. The nation stands united in grief and anger. Global leaders, including US President Donald Trump and UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres, have expressed their condolences and condemned the attack. President Trump affirmed, "The United States stands strong with India against terrorism." Political reactions poured in from across the country. Opposition leaders expressed solidarity with the armed forces, while some raised concerns about security lapses. International media has also picked up the story, with several nations condemning terrorism and offering support to India. In response, security forces have launched a massive combing operation in the area to track down the attackers. The Indian Army, along with J&K police and paramilitary forces, has cordoned off the region and is using drones and sniffer dogs in the search operation. With elections approaching and tensions high, this attack could have wide-ranging implications. Many expect a strong response from the Indian government. High-level meetings are underway to assess the situation and prevent further infiltration attempts. Our thoughts and prayers are with the families of the martyrs. Their sacrifice will never be forgotten. As the nation mourns this tragic loss, questions arise about the security measures in place and the border implications for peace in the region. We'll continue to follow this story and provide updates as more information becomes available.